And hello and welcome to another taped edition of Live Leftovers of me attempting to cook things in the kitchen for your entertainment and for my stomach. I am your host. Let's get right into it today. What do you say? The only thing that was not done ahead of time is not being done live is the marination / whatever you call this, because again, I didn't think you guys wanted to be looking at a chicken breast for half an hour. Everything else is done live like always, because that's the name of the game, that's the name of the show. So let us jump right back into it. We are going to put this in the air fryer first. I'm going to. And then I'm going to pop the chicken in a while after. What I should do, actually, is, here, let's try this idea. So this is going to go in here, in the trash. So we're going to heat this up a little sooner than later. We're going to heat this up to there. We're going to spray this. Wipe this down. Gotta wash my hands in a second. Got some grease on there, some Pam grease. And then I will chop up the potato. I am surprised at how much I like this Japanese potato. It's like sweet, but it's like, for me it has more of a kick sweet than yams or sweet potatoes. Also, actually I'll wait until, it's not a big deal, just kind of a funny deal, but I'll wait until after I cut, because me talking with a knife is not always a good idea. Cool. Okay, I feel like that's better time. Awesome. I don't need to cut these up as much, but I still want to because these are kind of thick looking right now. I should probably make sure this doesn't fall as I cut these. We're gonna just check that because I don't want to see it. Smaller pieces never hurt anyone, right? Actually, they do, because choking hazards, but I think we're good there. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. Let's turn the fan on. And then we are going to put this in here like this. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Wait for it. Excellent. Now, the biggest thing from last time this time is I am very aware it's going to take some time to cook. I am totally okay with that. But I also learned from last time that I can't just have the skillet at 3/4. At half, I need it at 3/4. So I am starting with the skillet at 3/4. And let's see how long it takes this time. Let's go 6 minutes. Why not? So over the night, overnight, sport now. Let's start the sentence again. What do you say? During the night, let's make sure this is. I'm pretty sure I pressed play. I did. Okay. During the night, overnight, during the morning, overnight. You know, I'm trying to say. In the middle. Man, I'm coughing a lot. By the way, that's like what, the third cough in a row this episode? There's a song that goes like in the middle of the night, I think, right? In the middle of the night. Okay, so in the morning, like during this morning, we got our first like real It turned down just a little bit. We had a first like real storm cell pass through the area, and I don't know if you can see me from this angle, but there's like 50,000 people without power. And the shocking part is, so the storm passed through at like 1 to 3 in the morning. But a lot of people didn't lose power until like 6:30 this morning. Like, not a lot actually happened power-wise. Well, things did happen power-wise during the storm, I should say that, but like it was almost like in the not the change of nice. Like when you go to fix something and you actually make it worse, that's kind of what this felt like. Of like, oh, a lot more people lost power this morning than like around 6 to 6:30 to 7 even than they did between 1 to 3. I had a very nice showing of lightning outside of, or in my area, I should say. You should be going like up and under. I do not want to look under there because I got a feeling that, I gotta clean it. There is that. But from my windows, is this like smoking every place, or is it just? Let's see. I mean, it is smoking, but it's not like bad. From where I saw it, I got about a half hour of lightning and nothing, and then sideways rain. And like the funniest part, not the funniest part, but a part that was interesting was during all this, in literally like 1:30 to 2, there were still cars on the street. Now, nothing against cars on the street at 1 to 2:30 in the morning, or 1:30 to 2 in the morning, but like it's one of those things where like you're driving and context-wise you're like, look, I can be out here because I know what I'm doing, but you shouldn't be out here because I don't know what you're doing and I don't trust you. And that's kind of what that felt like, but at the same time, they were obviously out for a reason, so, you know, whatever they were doing, I hope they were safe. But, back when I gotta actually, like, tell the story. I was planning to wear short sleeves today, but the storm dropped the temperature enough. Woo! Dropped the temperature enough that I decided to wear my unofficial uniform now for this, which is a hoodie, a thin hoodie with roll-up sleeves. Oh my gosh! With roll-up sleeves. I actually open another window. I do have that open. Yeah, I have the back open. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, I wanted to open the front so I could get some circulation through here because while there is no smoke detector in the kitchen, I would still like to not set off the smoke detectors every place else. It's actually a video I found that's relatively funny of before starting this show like a couple years back. I would know when I was cooking. That's probably too much, but oh well. When I was cooking, I would know I was done because every single smoke alarm inside, like every single smoke alarm would just go off, and none of them were the same pitch. So you hear like beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Like every one was different, and they were all on beats of 3. So beep, 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 but they would all be on different pitches. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it's happened. So I want to get some air circulating in here. And then, so today is Wednesday, and I probably will be uploading this later today on Wednesday, because the rest of the week is filled with tons of band stuff. Not complaining, it's good, but just tons of band events. I've got a concert tomorrow. Got a rehearsal on Friday afternoon. I have 2 events on Saturday, and then I've got a concert and a virtual meeting for music on Sunday night. So there's a lot of oh, that's not supposed to happen. Come on, man. There's a lot of musical stuff going on this week, which is not bad, but it makes doing these episodes sometimes a little tricky. But if you are here watching, thank you. Ooh, that's burnt. That is burnt. That's okay. That is probably going to be pretty burnt. That's okay, though. So if you're watching this, none of you are watching this, thank you very much. And this will conclude this week's episode. Because like I said, the rest of the week is just jam-packed with music. Not a bad thing, again, mind you, but it's a thing. So yeah, I was trying to be clever, and I think I burned it pretty bad again. I was thinking about this last time, is that, like, when you buy, like I used to, frozen meals in the frozen section, which is where you get them, at a grocery store, if you look at a piece of chicken on the front of those, or a piece of steak, that's a little tough. Yeah, that's burnt. That's okay. Don't mind me just getting the burnt off of here. If you look at those packages, what it says is grill marks added to the food, which I find hilarious. Like the fact that you need to add I'm okay. Yes, folks, this is how I go. Attempt to get the burnt parts of the chicken away from the actual chicken itself. Okay, cool. Um, I'm gonna back up. I think it is. I think I did some of this wrong. That's okay. Drink. Right, drink. Should I wear a mask for this? No, not yet. Anyways, let's run out of it. Anyways, I think it's entertaining and funny that they like on supermarket foods they will literally like CGI grill marks, CGI grill marks in onto the food packages to make it look more authentic, and then they actually say like grill marks added to the package. All right, hold my breath. So I figured the problem out. When I press down on the chicken, which is something I tend to do, the smoke comes up and then it comes around the air fryer and comes out right here, which then goes into my mouth and nostrils and into my lungs, which causes me to cough. Not a good time, mind you, at all. Excuse me, this is going to be way early. Let's see what my temperature is. Currently, work. I know I turned you off, so you need to work now. Or not? No. I turned you off, so you should work again. Well, that's super awkward. Why aren't you working? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so what is going on, dude? I know I didn't. I know I turned you off. Everything's just falling apart at this point, you know. Okay, I don't have a battery to replace that right now. So instead, let's see if I can use my other thermostat that kind of doesn't work all the time, but whatever. Because I haven't used this in a while. It's also very kind of old-fashioned-y. Alright, let's wash this off. In fact, I think the last time I used this was the time I almost burned my place down. That's okay, though. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. There we go. Good times. Alright. Now let's see, because this is why I panicked the last time, because this just wasn't working at all. So let's see how hot this is right now. It's currently about 90 degrees. I would like it to hit 165. The question is, will it actually hit 165? We'll find out the fun but hard way. Why aren't you working today? You have literally one job. You should be working. Yeah, that's gone. That's not happening today. Oh well. And I don't have any backups for that, which is unfortunate, except for the one that doesn't actually work. Alright, no one look at me as I do this next part, because I feel like this is violating a couple OSHA codes or whatever. Oh, that is so burned. That's okay. So right now we're at 120. I need to go about 40 more. We're going to turn it up officially now. I do know 120 and 164, or 165 or 25, not 20, don't worry. I math. In the meantime, we're going to cut up some spinach, or broccoli. This is not spinach, it's broccoli. I'm going to get a battery for... Yep, and then I'm also going to throw that out. This is, like, not my best one, I think, and that's okay. Because, again, we're not here to be perfect. We're here to learn from the mistakes that we make. And the more mistakes we make, the better we become, as long as we remember them. So, I'll put this in here. I do wonder what the fine is if I just, like... I know you need a, what are we at? We're at 130? Okay. In order to, like, dispose of food properly, you do need to, like, go through certain, like a compost thingy. I do wonder if I just like chuck this into the back or to an area where no one could see it. Would that be breaking the law as littering or not? I'm actually interested. Not gonna research it, just curious. We're at 128. Okay, now what does it say over here? This may have been a bad experiment, and I don't have any backup plans for today, so that's okay. The way I can time this, though, is... Okay, so it's 23 minutes so far. Again, I don't think I have a battery in here. Do I? No, that's not what I'm looking for. That was my hand? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't actually have any... I don't have any backup batteries for my electric one. Okay. We're at 130. Oh, I'm gonna burn this. I'm gonna absolutely burn this, and that's okay. Whatever. We're gonna set everything else up, though. So this will go for 3 minutes. Let's do 3. We're gonna put this over here on the plate. I'm gonna get my fork and knife out. I mean, that's disappointing, but whatever. Technically, there's always next time, right? I don't like that knife. We'll accept that knife. Again, not because it's dirty, I just don't want to eat off it, that's all. I'm gonna get more and new silverware, though. So yeah, this one is not going above 130. I got a feeling that it's like legitimately like not working. Because there's no reason why this should not be hitting above 130. I know that because it's burnt. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheat for a minute. Remember, kids, it's not okay to cheat except for cooking. Because some days, man, just some days, you know? Okay, so we're going to do this. See, it's not even, at this point, it's not even going above 120. All right, so if this reaches 140, I'll actually be both impressed and concerned. Because this is the temperature I had. This is the setting at 8. I had it on for last time. And 8 is kind of like the temperature I need in order for it to work. Okay, we are stuck at 138. Not joking at all. So my thermostat's broken, which is fantastic. So the picture I post later online is not going to be a good picture, and that's okay. Oh, did it just hit 140? It finally hit 140. That's good to know. Yeah, it's going to be a not good time tonight. I do have a cookie, though, for dessert, so that's going to be fun. Oh, can you see this? Like, can you see, smoke? I got to turn my fan on. Can you actually see it? Because I can see it. There's a lot of smoke here. Like, yeah, this is done. And we're dropping back down. Yeah, we're done. I don't care. I'm calling it, y'all. So I got to get 2 new thermostats, and that's okay. Or you will hear about how well this didn't go at a later point. We'll see. And like I said, considering I've got a lot of band stuff in the next couple days, I would really love to not get food poisoning. At all. Like, at all. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully you don't hear bad stuff from me in the next while. Hopefully. Over there. Alright. Work. Yes. Alright. Thank you as always for having dinner with me. See you next time. Let's put that there.